What's up, YouTube? I will be doing a story time, but before I leave the house, I wanted to put some nails on. So that's what I'm about to do. First, I think I'm gonna go with shorts today, cause them longs. Long be cute and all, but I be ready to, like, it be something about it, like I just be wanting to just pop them out. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do some short nails, but I want to get into this set that I did. It is super cute, y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all too much because these are not debuted yet. Well, this is a little preview, but this the other set. These are press-ons by me, Shades Creations. Okay. And they are super cute. These are, okay, I'm not gonna put them on right now because, like I said, I'm gonna be ready to take them off. But these definitely giving what they're supposed to be giving, okay? I got some other ones too. These my blue licks I made, my blue licks, okay? The blue licks, and then I also just finished the set. Oh, this orange and black. Can I be quick? So now I'm just about to, like I said, these are big. I gotta get up. Hold on. Okay, so I have to go get my file because, like I said, these are my press-ons that I make, and I love press-ons because you could just take them off and then reapply them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I'm about to do. So I have a bunch of nails that I've created, and I could just rewear them. So yeah, let me see. I'm trying to see which ones I want to go with. I want to do shorts, right? Which I don't really have that many short sets. Ooh, this one is cute, but this long though. Let me see. I just had, oh yeah. So these are cute, but I had them on already. It's these, let me see if I can kind of see. These is cute. I had these on in a video. Bow, bow, bow. These cute. I could double back and do them, but I'm trying to see. I got the all black on today. These my orange licks, but like I said, these are long joints. And I'm not sure if I want to do the long right now. Oh, I might do the long, sure. I just take them right off. That's why I love press-ons, because I just take them right off. I might do these though. Let me think about it and come back. Okay, so I'm going to go with, I pick what set I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna file, that's what I'm doing. Damn, I ain't got no mask. Yeah, I love press-ons. At first, I never used to wear press-ons, but I want to say in 2023, when I went on a trip with my family to Miami. We was going on a cruise in Bahamas. And I'm like, okay, I didn't have time to get my nails done, but I needed something quick that I can do for the meantime. So went to the beauty supply store and was just looking at the press-ons that they had. I'm like, oh, okay, these are cute, right? So I ended up wearing those. I ended up wearing those, and what I liked about it, like I said, that was probably my first time, really my first time wearing press-on nails. And it was just the convenience of it. Like, if a nail fell off, baby, I got that nail glue, that cuticle pusher, and I just glued it back on. I'm in the airport sitting waiting, I'm in there doing my nails. It was just the convenience of it, and I liked it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where my inspiration for creating my own press-on nails came from, because now I've created so many sets, and with room for improvement as well. I've gotten better with the art that I do, and very versatile. It's different. I love to be able to create what I want instead of going to a nail shop and showing them a picture of somebody else's nail work and like, all right, could you do this? 9 times out of 10, they can't do it, or if they can do it, they charge you so much for it. And nah. I remember sitting up in there and I had to, you know, I'm going online trying to figure out what nail design I want. Cause when you go there, you gotta be ready for that stuff. You just can't, you know, unless they freestyle you, but really they asking you to pick a color and asking you what you want. You know, so I already know what I want. The nails I've created this is me. So it ain't nothing like being able to create your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Being your own creator of your own art. And that's what I love about press-on nails. And I haven't been to a nail salon in a while, really. Cause you gotta call, make an appointment. If you're doing a walk-in, you walking up in there, they got you sitting. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up in there, you waiting. I don't like that. And then them Asians, I ain't got nothing against Asians, but you know, they be speaking their little stuff, and I don't know what they be saying. Shoot, so I ain't got time for it. Not gonna be sneak dissing me. So yeah, I create press-ons it's for everybody. You know, definitely for my peoples. Y'all need to come up out them shops for paying them all their money. And come shop over here. It's very convenient. You know what I'm saying? I have nails that I done put on that has lasted me for as long as nails will last you going to the shop. Okay? And I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I can switch it up when I want to. It's very convenient. Oh. I can make a set whenever I want to make a set. And I would love to make other people's sets as well. But it has to be from my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? This is my art. So I don't go off of nobody else's art or what someone else has made, because that's not authentic to me as a creator. So I'm very free-spirited, and I create what I create, period. Okay? Don't come up here with nobody else's ingredients. Or should I say, don't come over here with nobody else's recipe. Because I got my own. Yeah. So anyways, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna do story time. I got my, but first I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I got my little grocery list. Do y'all still write down grocery lists? Or do y'all just walk up in the store and just grab some? I'm just old school, I guess. Like, I'll walk up in the store, don't get me wrong, and I just get something, but then 9 times out of 10, I forgot something. I forget something. Like, did I meant to grab this? I meant to grab that. So I will put it on my phone, but it's so much easier to grab a paper and pen and write it out, you know, for me. So yeah, I am going to put these babies on. And when I put them on, I'm gonna look so cute. I'm gonna pop out. And yeah, y'all, by the time I record another video, I might be in a car, so yeah. Okay, so story time. I'm in a car right now. I am in traffic, and what's happening is I'm debating on going to either Walmart or Sam's Club. I don't know yet, but I am almost at both those destinations. But anyways, pardon me if this video is going to be all over the place. Like I said, I am in traffic. A lot of things got my attention. But I'm just gonna get this story time out. So this is going to be about what this gonna be about. I had already posted a video about it, about my experience when I had went to Cook County Jail, right? So this was in November 2024, and this was literally like the day before election, right? And it was already a weird day. Like, you ever had one of them days where it's just weird? Like, it just feel weird, a bunch of weird activity, right? So it was very strange that day because I got pulled over, and I usually don't be getting, well, it's just that day. It's just like, out of all days, y'all put me over today. So I was literally on my way going to go pick my children up from school. I'm like 2 blocks away from getting them. And 12 ended up pulling me over. It wasn't even, what is this? This is dang on lip gloss. Alright. It wasn't even a police car. It was an all black. It was one of them, right? It was one of them all black joints. So they end up, whoop, whoop, they pulled me over or whatever. I'm like, really? I'm right down, should get my kids. So you know, they get the, you know, every time they pull you over, they don't want to get straight to the point why they pulled you over, right? Anyways, they talking about get out the car, just to speed up the story. They're telling me get out the car, man, it was 2 police officers. He's talking about because you step out. Now, you know, when you step out for a second, it end up, you be out there for a couple minutes. Then next thing you know, you gone for about a couple days. So that was my situation. And I'm like, I'm telling her, I'm like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to step out the car. Like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to step out the car. Like, why do I have to step out the car, right? So I don't even think he went straight into it. He just went back to the officer right when I was like, I'm scared, right? So then this officer gonna tell me, I guess he must have thought that I was gonna speed off, right? He thought I was gonna speed off on him, which I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Was thinking about it, but no. So he was like, if you pull off or whatever, there's something, I guess he must have so-called put something underneath my wheels or something like that. I don't know, type shit. Anyways, so I'm like, whatever. So I end up getting out the car, just to speed up the story. I'm like, all right, whatever. I get out because actually he did tell me my plate sticker is the reason why. They must have ran my plate sticker because it was expired. Okay. And telling me to get out or whatever. Long story short, for a freaking warrant. Okay. So now, next thing you know, I done got out the car. Now I'm in handcuffs. Okay. I'm in handcuffs. They handcuffing me, y'all. Talking about a warrant or something like that. I'm like, a warrant? So now they gotta take me to the station. I'm super blue because I'm picking my kids up. Like, I'm right there. Y'all bogus. You feel me? Y'all really petty because I'm, you know what I'm saying? My kids waiting on me. That was really my thing, was that they waiting on me. They waiting on me. They waiting on me to come pick them up. You know, looking for mama car. Mama ain't pulling up. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's happening. So I didn't, so of course I got the cuffs on me. Okay, now they didn't put me in the car. Police officer end up jumping and getting in my car, so-called, they claimed they was gonna tow it or whatever, right? Because of my plate situation. But they end up parking it somewhere. Okay, mind you, I got my bag in my car. What's in my bag is my wallet and my money. Okay, I'm at Walmart and I don't even be liking, dang, slow down. I don't even be liking to go to Walmart because it just be too many people. But that's everywhere. Okay, so anyways, back to the story. Mind you, I got my bag and stuff in my car. It's in the back seat. My bag ain't got nothing to do with anything of what's going on. So therefore, my bag should not even have been touched. Okay? So anyways, they end up taking me to one station. Okay? So I'm in a station or whatever. Next thing you know it, I'm in a motherfucking cell. This lady ended up, she talking about, what she said, one of the officers was like, would you like a, she was like, would you like a sandwich, right? So I'm thinking like, I ain't never been to jail. So I'm not thinking that it was gonna be one of them type of sandwiches. I'm like, damn, okay, she finna offer me like a sub sandwich or something. No, it's legit bread and some bologna meat. And then she had it wrapped up and she was passing it to me in a paper towel, whatever. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, whatever. I don't even think I ate it. I just wrapped it up, put it on the little bench, because you know once you in a little cell or whatever, then it's like a little bench type shit. So at that point, I'm in there at that point, and they don't come communicate with you, none of that. You just in there. It's this girl across from me. She in her cell. She going crazy. She banging on the door. She hitting it with her feet. She trying to get their attention. All type of shit. I'm just in there And I'm still trying to process what the hell's going on. All I want to do is just call, make sure my kids is straight. So they was straight. Type shit. They was good. They was picked up. They was good. They was out the way. So that was good, right? So then, speed up the story. Now I'm in there and I done spent the night. I'm in there, y'all. I done spent the night in there. It's cold as hell. I'm talking about it's cold. I'm in there freezing. Officer talking about, before I even get in there, she's talking about, so you might want to call somebody and ask them if they can bring you a coat because it's cold. Bring me a coat. What? Somebody bring me a coat. The fuck? So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna call nobody to bring me no damn coat. So anyways, I'm in there freezing, right? So time go by and shit, you just in there at that point, right? You just in there. So I end up I think it was like 5 a.m. or something like that. 5, 6, 7 a.m. 5 or 6 a.m. They end up coming to get us, right? Me and all of the females that's in there. So we end up getting out. Mind you, that's the first jail. Then we end up getting on I end up leaving and then end up getting on a what happened? End up getting picked up by this truck. I think that's how it was. It was either, I think I went to 2 stations, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. 2 stations, and I'm just in there at that point. And then I think the 3rd time they ended up coming to get it because it was dark. Well, I'm in this van or whatever, and I'm handcuffed to somebody else, and we just making stops. And the stops that we're making, we picking up other people, right? Other females and shit. So they all getting in or whatever. And I guess from that point, I think that's when they took us to Cook County. Cause mind you, it's dark, you know what I'm saying? You can't see out the vehicle that you in, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know where you're going and shit. You just seeing off what you hearing. You feel me? So anyway, speed out the story. So now we at Cook County. Now they take forever to process you. I don't even know what time it was. But you get in there, now you in holding. Okay? You in holding with a bunch of females. Man, you it's crackheads. It's a mixture of people in this one holding room, right? So me, I'm not finna talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you unless you talk to me, but I'm not finna be friendly and kick it with you. I don't wanna know why you here. I don't even want you, quite frankly, to ask me why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still processing shit. I'm thinking about my kids. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I just want to get up out of here. I just want to know how long I'm here, woo, because they ain't told me. So that's holding or whatever. So once you get through all of that, they got to process you and everything. It's a long freaking process. Like, it's a drag. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the motions because I'm just like, WTF, like, what the fuck? Okay, so once they go through everything, you know what I'm saying, it gets real when they hand you this big ass bag, this big ass plastic bag. Now you gotta come up out your clothes that you came in there with to change the uniform. When I got when they did that, boy, I'm just like, what the, like, damn, I'm really in here. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm really in here. For how long I'm in here? Like, what the hell going on for real? I'm just really pissed. So, I think this was this was afterwards when you get to change into the uniform. Beforehand, you had to see a judge. So, the judge, you go in front of the judge or whatever, and then I guess they tell you, if you will be released or if you're staying. Now, my case is, or was at the time of me being there, I had to stay. They so claimed that for about 5 days. Now, I don't recall what day I first came there. I don't recall what day that was that I've got there, but they told me about 5 days, because see what happens is when you get pulled over, or say if you got a warrant, it was a warrant, right? A warrant for a Miss Corday, if I ain't already said that. If it's in another county and you get caught in another county, technically they hold you there until that county that wants you, until they come pick you up. You copy what I'm saying? So until they come pick you up, you just there, and so you just waiting on them pretty much. So that's what it was. I was there just waiting on them. Waiting on them to come get me. So I'm in there, I'm in front of the judge or whatever. It's a weak-ass public offender standing next to me. She get to talking about, he's talking about 5-6 days. Mind you, it's about to be approaching the weekend. So I'm like, oh my God, Lord, please don't have me staying here for over the weekend. Like, this ain't for me. I can't stay here over the weekend. No. So the lady was like, the public offender she looked at me and she was like, it'll be earlier. They'll come get you early. So I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up, because y'all be saying anything. You on their side. So anyways, fast forward the story. I'm in a uniform type shit, and it's a drag. It's a process. I haven't even gotten to where they station, where they put you in the room with all the other females, right? And that was cool. That was cool with me. I end up going to what it's called CERMAC, and it's like a little medical field that, you know what I'm saying, that's where they bring you, like, just medical field. Think of a medical, medical concerns, medical field. That's where they take you. It's called CERMAC, right? So I'm in there. It's like 7 p.m. I kid you not. I didn't get up out of there until probably like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Now, at first, my patience was running low because I'm just sitting there. And ain't nobody approached me. Ain't nobody said nothing. I'm just in there waiting like, do y'all know that I'm up in here? Like, why am I sitting up in here? Like, what's going on? Is somebody finna come help me? Like, ain't nobody said nothing. So, I get up, because it's like a little, I don't want to call it a reception's desk, but she at the front desk. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, they ain't gonna approach me. I'm finna get up and approach them. So I get up and I walks up to the lady desk, and I'm like, excuse me. She said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go sit down. Go sit down. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck, bitch? I ain't got no COVID. She looking at me like I have a disease, like I'm really some type of criminal, like I'm gonna hurt her or something. And I just want to know, why am I sitting right here for so long? Like, I've been sitting here since 7 o'clock. It's 10 p.m. Like, is somebody finna come approach me, or somebody gonna call my name or something? Is somebody gonna come help me? She's talking about go sit down. Y'all doing too much. So I go sit down, and I'm like, whatever. So I sit and I just wait it out. But as I was waiting there, in my last video, when I was talking about CERMAC, I was just saying how, because at first my patience was running low, right? But as I'm sitting there, I'm really observing within all them hours, everything of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything that was just like red flags for me. From the way that they was talking to each other, the workers, the employers or whatever, the way they just, how they converse with each other, the way they was treating them inmates, you know what I'm saying? I was really feeling bad for the brothers that was in there. Like, I don't know particularly what they was in there for, but you got some young men in there, and I was just really just feeling bad for them, because literally they don't care. They don't care. It ain't like just a little bit of sympathy or whatever. It was none of that. You feel me? None of that at all. A man officer, he did, because like I said, it was cold in there too. And me sitting, I'm down there finna fall asleep. So he ends up, it was a black man, and shit, he was the nicest one, I can say, shit, to me, because he did give me a blanket or whatever. And then you had this asshole black man that, you know, like them black people that be trying to be white so bad or just be so cool with the white people and stuff like that. So where it's like he D-rad, like he was like one of those, like he was really lame to me, one of these other officers, or whatever. But besides all of them, the man that gave me that blanket when I was cold, like he was cool, okay? He was cool. And shit like that. So anyway, let me fast forward. So I end up, like I said, they was petty. I don't know if they was probably in there fighting. The one dude came in, some of the officers beat his ass. He came in there limping. They didn't even check on him. He didn't even go see nobody. He literally came in looking hurt. He sat down. Next thing you know it, they picked his ass up and brought him back out. And he like telling them like they just beat my ass. Like nobody gonna come check on me. Y'all didn't even do anything. Now y'all finna bring me back out there. I thought that was real petty. That was real fucked up. I couldn't do nothing but just shake my head. And just shake my head, because all of them was just really wrong. Like that place is just not the place to really be at. I wouldn't even want to work there. You know what I'm saying? Now I see why people just strongly dislike, I'm not even gonna say hate, but strongly dislike police officers or whatever because of that. They really do get away with so much stuff. They do. They get away with, they are the criminals. Shit, they get away with stuff. They be doing all type of shit in traffic, U-turns, all type of everything. Everything they do. Everything they do. Okay? So, oh yeah, let me go back. Because mind you, I told y'all my bag was in the car. And in my bag was my cash, right? It wasn't nothing but a little dub. But that was like gas money. That was my money. Okay? Mind you, you get in there. It's like some paper. This lady come handed me this paper. And it was like a checking. It was a Cook County. It was checking account or something like that. And it said $15 on there. And I'm like, $15? Where does $15 come from? I'm super confused. Or whatever. I didn't even sign it because I'm just like, $15? What is this? It didn't hit me. Someone was like, oh, hell no. Don't tell me the officer went in my purse. He went in my bag, went in my wallet because that's where it was at. And he took like $5 out. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Why? And that's not the first time that's happened to me before. Officers I've had cash in my bag before. This wasn't even, I ain't even talking about that time, but it's been a previous time. And they've taken hundreds from me. Just went in, like they just went, you know, they pull you over, they looking at your car and stuff, and they in there just getting, they does that. Like, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are the criminals. They are the criminals, because they get away with murder. They do. Like, y'all stole from me. Yes, Cook County police, whatever, DuPage County, y'all have stolen money from me. Y'all have. Even if it wasn't just $5. Like, why would you even take $5? Like, what the fuck was his point of even taking $5? Or just taking money, period? Like, that had nothing to do. Like, why would you even confiscate? That didn't make sense to me. And I know I ain't the only one. They stole from, that's just what they do. Like I said, they are the criminals. They get away with so much stuff. So much stuff they get away from. And that right there was just like, really again? Really again? Like, really? They're petty. They're petty. And then I can recall another time, this is when I got my first check when I was working. This is back in like 2021. I'm getting off subject, but these are the times when they like, this is what they do. I ain't lying. My first check I gave was in my bag. And I'm looking at my bag. I can't find my check. I'll go back up to the station, whatever, in DuPage County. And they done took my check. Yes, they did. They took my check. And then I get back up there. they talking about, they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know what I'm talking about. But they stole, that was like the 3rd time they've stolen my money from me, which I find real petty. Like, aren't you already getting paid? You know, they are really, really, really wicked. Very wicked. But anyways, back to Cook County. I go there, and that's just a fucked up place. So I'm already in the uniform. You know, they had you grab a mattress and all that to go into the, what you want to call it, division or whatever it's called, right? So I'm in there. It's a wide, long room, hella bunk beds or whatever. I get in there. For me, like I said, I'm the type of person that I'm not going to say nothing to you unless you say something to me. Okay? So I get up in there, or they checking me in. The girls, they looking at me all type of shit. I'm head nodding, fucking talking about. And I get in there, I'm head nodding, they head nodding me back, so we all just head nodding, what's up? I go in there, but I'm not really trying to kick it with y'all because I'm not finna be in here too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scoping out the scene, but I'm really not in here long. So it was like one of those. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there. It's the first night. They don't give you anything. You got to fill out a freaking paper just to get, you got to fill out this request sheet or type shit just to get stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a plastic cup. They had like a, what you call those? Like an ice bucket, right? And the females, they going up there, they filling up their cups and shit. I'm looking around like, damn, where the plastic cups at? Because I'm thirsty too. I ain't drank water since I've been there. I ain't drink that water. They probably offered me some water and I ain't even drink it. I swear to God, I ain't drink that water in there. I drank that, what they was offering, it was called an orange beverage. I ain't even gonna call it no orange juice because it wasn't no orange juice. It was an orange flavored drink. That's what it was. It's simple as that. That's what it tastes like. Orange flavored drink. And it was, shit, it did what it did. It wasn't the best. But I was drinking that and eating on bread. That was it. Then they had some Bang Bang chips. I most definitely ate them Bang Bang chips. But everything else is just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just, they ain't got no other choice. That's how they get back. So, shit, I was giving my food away. Shit, you want this? And they was happily taking it too. Shit, y'all go right ahead. I'm not gonna be in here long. But yeah, like, I'm looking for the plastic cup so I can get me some water. I gotta fill out this sheet. They don't even got no pen. They ain't even got no pen for me. So I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to fill out a sheet to request for the things that I need? And I ain't even got no pen. So now I gotta go ask somebody for a pen. And the pen about this little. You know what I'm saying? They in there, you know, looking for toothbrushes. They come in every so often to give you a toothbrush and toothpaste. I go up to get me a toothbrush. All the damn toothbrush is gone. I'm damn, where the toothbrushes at? The female, they took all the damn toothbrushes. I'm like, damn, y'all bogus as hell. Y'all took all the toothbrushes and they didn't leave one toothbrush. Come to find out, I see why they didn't leave a toothbrush. Because the toothbrush is about this little too. The toothbrushes is about the same size as the pens. Like, if you know, that toothbrush about the same size as my pinky. And then the toothpaste is just, the toothpaste ain't even toothpasting. It's not even pasting. The toothpaste is hard. I don't know what's going on, but it ain't right. It wasn't right up in there at all. And I mean, shit, you in there, so it's like, I wasn't in there just to myself, but I was there to myself. But it's like, shoot, you in there, and it's like, everybody conversating, you might as well catch you a conversation. You know, for the time being. But really, when I got up in there, I was just ready to use that phone. So I called and hit my kids, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them, make sure that they straight. And long story short, it was probably, I think it's probably 3 days, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably 3 days. I'm not sure, but I was in there just focused. Really, me, I'm the type of person that I'm already a solitude type of, you know, to myself. I love solitude. But I feel like there is really deep solitude, because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no you ain't on no electronics. I'm talking about like when you in the cell by yourself. A lot of people cannot handle that, being in just a cell by yourself, sitting that long. You in there that long, and you in there, there's nothing to do, right? And oh, this story all over the place. Let me get to it. So imagine I was in, I think it was like probably 3 days I'm in there. So I'm just like praying to God. I'm like, oh God, I pray that at 5 a.m. they wake me up, they pet me talking about, Owens, DuPage County here to come get you. Because I was waiting on the other county to come get me, right? I'm like, well, I pray to God that when I wake up, they wake me up talking about such and such is here to come get you, boy. They did that the next morning. I was so geeked. I'm like, yes, I'm finna get up out of there. So I end up getting woken up so DuPage could transport me to DuPage County. So of course you in there, it's a process. I'm in there for long hours, right? I'm in there for long hours. To get transported over to DuPage. And this is a very long story, y'all. This is a very long story. I'm gonna cut it short. Cause bottom line, Cook County, if you know, you know. Cook County is fucked up. They fucked up. All they asses need to be fired. You know what I'm saying? They all just fucked up. Yeah, but you know what? People get their own individual karma. God sees what's going on, and you know, people, you're not gonna get away with anything for long. If you think that you are, by the wrong that you've done, if you think that you just getting away with it, you're not. You know, karma catch up with you, and I'll let God do his thing. You feel me? But back to what I was finna say, when people be in those cells, because that's not for the weak. That's not for the weak at all. To be in them cells in that solitude like that, especially surrounded by just white walls, you're in there for a long period of time, there's no contact, none of that. My thing was, when I was in there, my only concern was the time. I just wanted to know what time it was. That's literally all. I just wanted to know what time it was. I'll call officer. They'll come on, what time is it? They'll tell me what time it is. If it's 3 p.m., all right, cool. And then that's my way of tracking what time it is for me to keep tracking throughout the day. So that's just really what that was. But like I said, that's not for the weak at all. That's not for the weak at all. It was one girl, she was going crazy. Like they had to put a jacket on her because she was in there just going crazy. People just cannot handle that. You know, people cannot handle that at all. But me, it was a different type of solitude for me. It was definitely a different type of solitude for me because I'm very spiritually connected, and being in there, and then a part, like in my cell where I was at, it was so happened to be books in there too, and I love to read, so I damn near finished one whole book. I finished a whole book in there, like I don't even know. It was, yeah, in a day. Yeah, I definitely, within a couple of hours, I read a book. So I was able to keep myself occupied, but also keep myself level-headed. Like I said, it's not for the weak at all. People will go mentally crazy being in there for literally that long. Especially, you don't know how long you in there. You don't know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? No contact. You will go mentally crazy. It's not for the weak at all. But me, I just kept my composure. You know what I'm saying? I kept my composure. I always talk to God. Always talk to God. Always. Always, always, always. And I feel like that's really what got me through my days there. Just talking to God. Talking to God. Being patient. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a respectful person. I'm not going to disrespect nobody. you know, as far as like officers type shit. But if you come at me wrong, then I'm on your ass. But I know how to control and keep my composure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I said, you'll go crazy in there, which they were. It's people in there banging on the doors, banging on the walls. One girl was screaming, just screaming, going crazy. And whole time everybody like, shut the fuck up. And I'm in there like, shut the fuck up, crazy. I'm in there because we just in there. I was just playing around. Not even playing around, but shit, you in there. It's like, the fuck. But, yeah, y'all, that was, I didn't even, shit, I was really supposed to stay all the way past the weekend and be seen on Monday. But by God's grace, y'all, I don't know. It's just when you connected to the Most High, things happen in your favor. And I was actually out of there. Sooner than I should have been, and was able to see my kids and be with my family. And that was the only thing, really the only truly thing that really mattered to me at that moment, was just to be out and just to be with my kids. You know what I'm saying? And just to see them, talk to them, and just have my freedom back. Like, freedom is everything. When I came back home, I was so happy. I always been grateful, but like even for the smallest things like toothbrushes, toothpaste, being able to take your own shower, being able to wash your own clothes, you know what I'm saying? All that, and not have to worry about or wait for them to bring you your laundry, like stuff like that. I was just so grateful for it. And that's not somewhere that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere for somebody that if you don't like, if you don't care about, I ain't gonna say care about, but freedom is everything. Do not take your freedom lightly. You know what I'm saying? You rather want to be able to move around. Like, who don't want to be able to be moving around and be flexible? You know what I'm saying? And be doing stuff on your own and function on your own. People love, I don't even see how people love to go back there and be back in that situation. Like, what is that doing for you? Like, I really don't understand. What is that doing for people? I don't know what that's doing for people. But people enjoy that, and they love to go back there. Me, I don't want to see that place no more. I don't want to see that place no more. I don't want to go back on 26th in California because I'm good. I am good. I love my freedom too much to be in there like that, you know, in that type of depressing. And then it'll put you in a depressing mood so fast. You know what I'm saying? That's not a place that is very low vibrational. Super duper 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 very